It's Week 5 of the National Football League, where representatives from the AFC and NFC will square off. It's the Saints and the Chiefs on Monday night.
So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Saints coming out, and the veteran leads them. It's their quarterback, Derek Carr, 9 years with the Raiders, now year 2 with the Saints, Greg, for a man who's now 33 years old.
I think when you go back and watch the film for last week, Mike, he played fairly well for the most part. Now, are there some things to clean up? Absolutely. Some of his footwork, both inside and outside the pocket, still has a long way to go. The occasional errant throw or just thinking, hey, I've got a big arm, I'm going to fit this ball in the window. Some of that stuff needs to get cleaned up, but overall, not bad. But what matters the most in wins and losses, and he just wasn't the difference maker his team needed when they needed him the most.
Now, a second down throw from Carr. That is incomplete. Now, a timeout called by the defense. From the shotgun, it's Carr. And that is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. The Saints lining up in punt formation. Nicole Hardman, the return man for the Chiefs. This is taken at his own 30. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Chiefs come out with the face of the NFL, Patrick Mahomes, 2-time regular season MVP, 3-time Super Bowl MVP, just in his 8th year, best in the business at the helm for KC, Greg.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense, all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. But if he does that, I tell you what, I really like their chances.
That'll be caught. Juju Smith-Schuster. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
These were the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelsey one more time for a Chiefs 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, and I don't think it's going to be his last.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. Right back to the air for Mahomes. And he gets that to Hardman. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Mahomes now to throw again. Open man right side is Kelsey. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front, and they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
On 1st and 10, Carr. He gets that complete to Cedric Wilson. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it. The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that gain to nothing. Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
That is caught to the goal line and in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Saints. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chiefs offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Here's a run with Hunt. And he'll take this to about the 28. Willie Gay with the stop. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. They go play action with Mahomes. He'll try and get there on the ground. And Mahomes going to protect himself here. He's going to slide and get down, and he's got that first down. A gain of 15 and a first down.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on 3rd down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the first down, and then to protect himself with the slide, well done.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. That one is complete to Hardman. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now a carry for Hunt. And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Mahomes. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Into the hands of Juju. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. On the ground, here's Samaje Perine. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Trying to keep a drive alive, going to have to convert on 3rd and 9. That's complete left side to Worthy. And he will get into the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass, results in the touchdown pass. But really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Saints offense and Derek Carr set to take over once more. 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Carr. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Carr working out of the gun. A throw left side taken in by Wilson. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Shaheed in motion. Carr from the gun on third down. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
First down throw for Carr. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Third and long. Carr now. He's got his man. That's Olave. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I really like the rhythm that this offense has found. I mean, that third down, that wasn't a layup by any means, but they made it look easy. Everybody was exactly where they needed to be. The quarterback did a nice job working through his progression, saying, okay, I understand this is zone defense. I understand where the limitations of the coverage are. I'm going to get to that spot on the field as fast as I can, deliver the ball, pick up the first down.
That's out quickly, and it is caught. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now, Carr. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. In motion is Hill. It's a give now to Kamara. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. They'll go again here with Kamara. Oh, a loose football.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now Mahomes. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Catch made by Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Gray is the motion man here. First down throw, Mahomes to the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Mahomes now to throw again. That's over the middle and caught by Kelsey.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
On the ground, this is Hunt. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Kool-Aid McKinstry up to make the tackle. 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. They put Kelsey in motion. 1st and 10 for Mahomes. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it'll be 2nd down. They put Kelsey in motion. On 2nd down, Mahomes. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Open man, left side, he's got it. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Up the middle they go. And this time he's in. Touchdown, KC. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Saints offense and veteran Alvin Kamara set to take over once more. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Off the play fake. Here's Carr. This throw left side taken in by Johnson.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, it's Carr. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. To throw, it's Rattler. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down. And it's a reception for Taysom Hill. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Olave is the motion man. Looking to throw, Rattler. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds. Throwing now is Rattler. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. Carr working out of the gun. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Back is Carr. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here come the Chiefs and last year's Super Bowl MVP, Patrick Mahomes, for their next drive. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They put Kelsey in motion. On first down, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah Gray. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes on first down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This will be a 48-yard attempt. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is Carr. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Well, let's go. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They put Kelsey in motion. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
On fourth down, on is the Chiefs' new punter for 2024, Matt Ariza. Rashid Shaheed back to return this one. And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. The Saints offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Carr now. Open man down the field. It's Olave. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now, Carr throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. And he'll take it on in. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Hardman now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That one is complete to Hardman. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
Fair catch made here, and the drive will start at the 23-yard line. The Saints offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On 1st down, they'll start out with Kamara. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Michael Dana brings him down. Here's a toss to the right for Kamara. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Trent McDuffie up from his corner spot there on the tackle. Carr from the gun on third down. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. The Saints will punt this one away, as he'll punt it away for the second time. A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to take over once again. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get this only up to about the 33-yard line. 2nd down and 8.
Build that momentum, offense.
They put Kelsey in motion. And he gets that to Hardman. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing now, Mahomes. He's got a man. It's Smith-Schuster. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Mahomes now to throw again. That's going to be caught by Gray. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Olave is the motion man. 1st down throw for Carr. This one on target to Olave. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. A run here with Kamara. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Olave is the motion man. On 1st and 10, Carr. And that ball incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Off the play fake. Here's Carr. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
His pass taken in by Shaheed. 3rd down, 3 to go. They'll try and run for this with Kamara. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, New Orleans.
Anytime you're having a really good drive like this, Mike, you just hate to see it stall out on the fringe of the red area. But in this case, not only do they pick up some good yardage on the ground, they get a fresh set of downs to hopefully go in and finish this drive with a touchdown.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. Job number one on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike, but 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
Hardman now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Chiefs offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Second down and 3. Throwing is Mahomes. There's that man again, another catch.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. When you just show pre-snap, it is straight man coverage, and then you stay in it once the ball is snapped. It just makes it so easy on these quarterbacks, Mike, to just find the matchup that they like and exploit it. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and a yard. Here's a run going left. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Mahomes back. That's taken in by the running back, Piron. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now on 2nd down. A short one caught by Kelsey. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Good blocking, and he's in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over once more. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On 1st down, Carr. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll run. And he'll take this up past the 40. A pickup of 5. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Carr. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll run here. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Carr. Throw right side to Olave. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up 1st and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do, because we know we need to finish this off with 6 if we can. And now being 1st and goal is going to go a long way in allowing that to be possible.
Whoa! And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Carr working out of the gun. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Chiefs' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Catch made by Smith-Schuster. And he'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes on first down. Into the hands of Juju. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. They'll send a tight end in motion. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The visitors' offense ready for this next possession. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. Second down, Carr. Shaheed with the catch. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up. Carr now. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the fourth quarter, Mike, facing a tough third down. You've got to have it. But you know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle, and he's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
Carr now to throw on first down. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. First and 10. Carr. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. Now Carr. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Here's Mahomes. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's second and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now to throw on second down. Big opening up the middle. Still on the move. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's a big play when they needed it the most. The gain is 64. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. They'll drop to throw. He's got his big tight end, Jared Wiley. Touchdown, Chiefs. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The visitors' offense ready to get back to work. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with first and 10. Taken in right side by the tight end, Johnson. They come up for second and 2. Now, Carr. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Quick throw, taken in. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Olave is the motion man. On first and 10, Carr. There's that man again. Another catch. Here comes second down. We'll go play action with Carr. This one complete right side. Saints going to use their second timeout, and they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Quickly to the outside and complete. New Orleans' third and final timeout. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Back is Carr. Got it into the hands of Olave. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. From the shotgun, it's Carr. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Carr now on second down. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. Here we go. One final play. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL.